Level 40. Survival difficulty. Class 1. Level -40cc.jpg. Only known photo of level 40. Level 40 is the 41st level of the backrooms. This level seems to be an infinite arcade building with some fairly strange oddities. Description. Level 40 resembles a mid to late 1980s arcade with the various games and media you would expect in that time period. From the many signs placed around level 40, it seems to be called Roller Rockin' Pizza. The level itself holds some intricate designs and patterns on the numerous surfaces such as a dark blue neon carpet flooring and concrete walls, both of which are covered in graphics of planets and stars, which resembles a flow with a few spaceships and spaceman. Vending machines and other food dispensers are present within level 40 containing a selection of various snacks and other consumables. Although almond water hasn't been seen within the level, the quality of the food seems to be fairly fresh and safe to consume. However, such foods is covered in a dressing known as General Starflare's Universal Sauce. The sauce itself has a lime green glow, and contains many shiny star-like specks. Current advertisements shown within level 40 from posters and TV commercials claim the sauce can imitate the taste of any food product, hence the name, Universal. This substance is undergoing research at the current moment due to the fact that countless people who have consumed it seem to believe that they are a space cadet in General Starflare's Space Corps. More info will be released soon. In the meantime, we advise not to create any attempts to try this special sauce. The many vending and arcade machines can hold a paper sign with "out of order" written on them, presumably in black Sharpie. Multiple TV stations are set up around level 40 which contain many commercials for various items that seem to be random and unbelievable. These commercials that have been recorded go as follows: a new galactic size of adventure and a system-wide selection of tastes, introducing General Starflare's Universal Sauce. A whole new world of flavor. The perfect addition for every space cadet's adventures to the stars. Only at Roller Rockin' Pizza. Call 404 quattordecillion 40 tridecillion 404 duodecillion 40 undecillion 404 decillion 40 nonillion 404 octillion 40 septillion 404 sextillion 40 quintillion 404 quadrillion 40 trillion 404 billion 40 million 404,040 to get a chance at winning one of 5 prizes, including a limited-time General Starflare figurine ready for action. Sign up now at. The commercial cuts short with a black screen before ending abruptly. Hey hey hey, yeah you, look over here, it's us, the Backrooms Remodeling Company. Have a death trap next to your home? We got it taken care of. Have a constantly shifting hall in your house? We can stop it. Have an infestation of all kinds of creatures? We can't really stop that by ourselves, but I promise we know this really good exterminator guy. He'll get that icky infestation dealt with in no time. And you wanna know something even better? Well, I can't really tell if you do or not. Hey, but it doesn't matter because you can get a free renovation after your first attempt. All for free. Wait, don't we already work for free? We don't even get paid. You know what, whatever. Come contact us at. How does anyone find us again? The advertisement ends. This advertisement is comprised of various music with text on the screen with an image of the bar of Entity 65. Tickets are open to see Mickey playing at Molly's Comedy Club and Bar. Feel free to hang around as long as you'd like. We have a lot cool stuff planned for you all. Just look for the sign and you'll find us. See you at the party. There were many more advertisements recorded, but most were either completely unintelligible, or corrupted beyond repair. There are also many other advertisements that are not recorded and can be seen in level 40 and various other levels. The rest of the level includes many arcade machines with various games from the 80s era. All are functional and mostly playable, unlike the various arcade machines in level 25. Some are popular games from the front rooms such as Rampage, Blasteroids, Space Invaders, Defender, Robotron, 2084, Joust, Gauntlet 2, and many more. Some arcade games contained within level 40 are not present within the front rooms, Some appear to be nameless with random objectives. The ones that do have names that are documented go as follows. Yoinkers 2, the main objective is to yoink the other opponent into the river on either side via a ball that you can throw at varying speeds. An anomalous property found is that, if the speed is high enough, the glass screen can crack and eventually break where one of the characters can consciously throw the ball towards the wanderer in reality. However, the throw is very light, so it doesn't cause much damage. Google a space. You play as a captain of a ship as you drive the ship to avoid asteroids and gunfire. The premise is fairly simple and seems to last infinitely. No known oddities have been found as of yet. Toppletop, a simple game where you have to catch different foods that fall from the sky and avoid the simple hazards via jumping. However, the different levels get increasingly more difficult and anomalous to the point of the character begging for help and seems to remember the user if they have played Toppletop before. When the character dies from one of the hazards, they don't seem to come back until you play it again next time you visit level 40. The grand finale seems to be an average top-down racing game for its time. However, the cars seem to just freeze in place after round 12 and the screen will start to corrupt until everything disappears. Soon after, the screen will display the word Y. General Starflare, Wild Space. The game tasks and mechanics resemble the popular Frontrooms game, Pokémon, as you have to capture other lifeforms in a ring-like device that allows you to use them in battle against foes. Once far enough into the game, the surroundings don't seem to work, and eventually the user completely disappears instantly without a trace. It is advised to avoid this game at all costs. Due to this, all studies on these anomalous games have been halted until further notice. Multiple arcade cabinets are seemingly being used by a strange force referenced as customers. This force seems to be intelligent while playing the various arcade games, completing the tasks that the games are programmed with. Some were even able to cheat using different kinds of bugs and exploits. When a wanderer tries to make contact with an arcade machine in use by the customers, the wanderer will feel woozy before passing out for a few hours. Wanderers then reawaken within level 40 seemingly fine. It is not suggested to interact with the arcade machines that are in use. Some of these arcade machines are being used by facelings that possess the 11 effect. Interacting with them won't cause any harm, but it is still not suggested. No other common entities seem to appear here. Wi-Fi is absent in level 40, which makes sense for the era the level is contained in. On occasion, classic 80s pop music can be heard overhead with various popular songs. Sounds of human chatter and children playing the many arcade games can be heard throughout level 40 underneath the constant noise of arcade machines. The smell of low-quality pizza and flat soda constantly will fill the air while wandering throughout level 40. If venturing far enough, you may reach a bowling alley. This bowling alley has the same aesthetic as the rest of level 40. Tables of food can be found within this area, most containing the special sauce as mentioned previously. Some of the foods randomly disappear via the customers consuming the substances. The alleys themselves work as intended and can be played normally. The leaderboards of such games will show multiple uses with random amounts of numbers and letters. Some flow off screen due to the names being very long. Traveling further will bring one to either more parts of the arcade halls, or a small office-like hallway containing 2 bathrooms for male and female and an employees-only section which is contained behind a wooden door. The bathrooms work as normal, and the wooden door can lead to level 0 or a small break room. This room has sticky moist black carpet and the same blue walls as the rest of level 40, although it is missing the space-like designs. The objects within this room are very scarce, containing old IBM PCs on the top of a few desks, vending machines, and 2 tables with chairs. Another door containing that stockroom can be found, which will lead to a small pantry-like area filled with toys and food substances which are all in horrible condition. Currently it is believed that this room is a dead end. The furthest area is an exit hall with a revolving door. Entering this door will lead to either level 9, level 10 or level 11 depending where you grew up in the front rooms. It is unknown if there are any more levels contained within this exit. A small reception desk can be found when wandering level 40. A tall and elongated humanoid entity is found there known as Pat. This entity is safe and enjoys conversations with people. He wears a small baseball cap and a light blue employee's buttoned-up shirt. Even though his speech is fairly slow, he is very intelligent. He has 4 arms and uses them to do multiple tasks. An audio log is included here to show one of the many conversations held with Pat. Access MEG. Level 40 Patrick Audio Log 64. Bases, outposts and communities. There is a few groups that live on level 40 as the level itself isn't much of a danger. However, be wary of some groups within this level. Here are the most notable ones. BNTG. Level 40 Resource Outpost. An outpost created by the BNTG to harvest the arcade machine's mechanical parts. Consists of around 20 people working to harvest the various resources. They use a level 1 exit nearby to transport the materials to Trader's Keep. Usually gets raided by the Scramblers. Scrambler Outpost. A common group of raiders that had set up an outpost within level 40. Their members in this specific outpost seems to consist of 5 people. Very hostile, and will not hesitate to rob you. Usually use the arcade machines to create armor and weaponry. Can be bribed on rare occasions. General Starflare's Space Cadets. This is a group of unknown people and unknown population. They seemingly have consume and live on the special source mentioned before. Aren't hostile and prefer to explore the distant lands, but they will attack if provoked. Entrances and exits. Entrance. To enter, you must find an arcade cabinet in level 5, and play it for a bit, and you will be in level 40, still playing the arcade game. Finding a building within a window in level 25 will lead you to level 40 if broken. Finding a poster of an arcade in level 122 and touching it can lead you to level 40. Why not stay? Don't leave your home. Finding an arcade machine in level 777 will bring you to level 40. Finding an old dysfunctional arcade cabinet in level 19 will lead to level 40 if moved. Finding a room full of paintings of arcade cabinets in level 29 and level 57 will lead to level 40. Exit. To exit, exiting is easy, just find the revolving door mentioned previously to get to either level 9, level 10 or level 11. Find an employee-only section and enter it to go to level 0. Going through the revolving door will land you in either level 9 or level 11. Finding a trash bin and going inside of it will lead to level 98. Sitting in the pantry for too long will lead you to level 176. Finding an animal-themed arcade machine called Zookeeper will lead you to level 81 if used. Finding a rusty old staircase can lead you to the boiler rooms in level 5. Finding the VHS tape labeled Mac Plus and using the PCs in the break room will boot up a program called ASTHETIC which will soon lead to level 201. Finding a rusted metal door can lead to level 1. Playing an unnamed arcade game with an open dirt road with lakes and mountains will lead you to level 302 via no clip. Finding an arcade machine covered in moss and sewage in level 40 will bring you to level 121. Level 41, the Black Lake. Survival difficulty. Class E. Unsecure. Hostile environment. Low entity count. 215 plank.jpg.